Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Around the Yard. I'm Megan Dunn.
And I'm Mark Hartzell. Here's what's been happening around campus this week.
The College of Charleston varsity sailing team has been honored by the South Carolina Legislature on January 21st. The team has won over 30 national championships and has even been honored with the Leonard B. Fowle Trophy.
The Halsey Institute of Contemporary Art opened a new exhibit on January 22nd featuring work from Ray Johnson, Richard C., and Bob Ray. The work focuses on vintage male art.
The colleges joined other colleges around the nation this week when they banned hoverboards. Reporter Tracy Webster has the story.
On January 21st, the College of Charleston announced that they are prohibiting hoverboards from being used or stored on campus. They're waiting for further research to be conducted to adopt a formal policy.
The campus areas that the hoverboards are prohibited in are the dormitories, houses, and classrooms. Here's what Jerry Cabot, Associate Vice President for the Dean of Students, has to say about how they came up with the decision to ban hoverboards.
Because after consulting with the Chief of Public Safety and our Chief of Fire Life Safety and our risk management individual, we all concluded reviewing the research conducted by the Consumer Product Safety Commission and other agencies that this was the best decision for us.
These hoverboards are extremely dangerous because they can cause serious injuries and can catch fire easily. They contain lithium-ion batteries, which is what is so flammable. These same batteries are in cell phones, laptops, and even airplanes. Hoverboards are made in China, so they are not regulated and have no safety standards.
College of Charleston is one of many universities that have banned the use of hoverboards on their campus. For CisternYard, this is Tracy Webster.
If you have further questions on the issue, be sure to contact the Dean of Students office.
Now switching over subjects, here's Sam with some sports updates.
Thanks, guys. I'm Sam Alexak, sports editor at CisternYard News, here with your sports update. This past week, the men's basketball team won all 3 of their games on the heels of the news that Canyon Barry will be out for the remainder of the season with a shoulder injury. In their most recent win over Northeastern, they trailed by 20 points in the second half and made a dramatic comeback with a 19-0 run over a 10-minute span. In women's basketball, they snapped a 5-game losing streak over the weekend at UNCW. They have 1 more game remaining on a road trip before they come home for a 3-game homestand next week. And that's all for sports this week. We'll send it back to the studio.
Homecoming week begins next week with this year's theme being It's Great to Be a Cougar. The game takes place February 6th at 4 p.m. in TD Arena against Drexel.
After the game at 6:45, the MPHC is hosting a Stepping Grounds show at the TD Arena. Tickets are $5 for C of C Greeks and $10 for general admission.
Center Stage, the college's student-run theater organization, will be hosting auditions for their spring shows this week. Callbacks will be held January 30th and 31st.
That's all we have for this episode of Around the Yard this week.
Be sure to leave your comments in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe to CisternYard Video to stay updated on everything going on around campus.
Also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at CisternYard_video.
For Around the Yard, I'm Megan Dunn.
And I'm Mark Hartzell.